Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is March the 23rd, 2021. Here we are. We're going to break down Polkadot. You guys can tell we did a price prediction in the market in Polkadot on March the 20th during our Lookout live stream sessions, something that we do on the weekend to go live and collaborate with all of you on a couple of price charts that you may be interested in looking at. And we did that for Polkadot, and you all can tell we need to talk about some things in the market in Polkadot. Okay, so before I go in, talk about our original price prediction and update you all onto where we're looking for price to go, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel if this is your first time viewing our content and you appreciate how we're here to give you all the heads up as to where price is going to go without all the excitement and the FOMO and the FUD that so many other people are trying to play on your mind. Now let's talk about this real quick. Like I told you, March the 20th was the last time we did our price prediction in Polkadot, and the market is not going the way that we expected it to go. This is how you're able to time the market and understand, okay, what we expected to occur is not happening. This is how you're able to minimize those losses when you see such things occur. And we're going to talk about that real quick, because on March the 20th, we saw the strength enter into the market in Polkadot, right? 3 days into that prediction, and the market is not garnering any strength. We need to evaluate that. We need to adjust what we expected to occur, because that's not on the table. So that is not right. So what we're going to do, first of all, is we're going to acknowledge that and take out the forecast, because it is not going the way we expected it to go. 10.5% right there is the market loss in that prediction. So let's go ahead and take that away. And since we're not seeing the market in Polkadot go higher in price, it only leaves us two other options. One, the market will continue to trade within the channel. Two, the market will continue to go lower in price. Those are the only two options on the table now. So let's do this. You can already tell that we are testing the overall trend into the market in Polkadot. I mean, the market has been utilizing this trend to keep price on this upward trajectory. Are we about to break that? Because if so, we realize that we are changing the whole environment in Polkadot to where we will be expecting the market to break that trend and go lower in price. And it could be the start of a massive movement to the downside. So let's look at the chart real quick on a 3-day time frame in Polkadot. And let's see if this ascending line is going to hold. And I'm not expecting it to hold, at least in the next 3 days. The market in Polkadot is weak. We're still seeing weakness in the market in Polkadot. It is what it is. Like, I want all of us to realize that your emotions has no impact on price. It doesn't care about how I feel. It doesn't care about how you feel. It is going to move the way that it wants to move. And once you also realize that, you can take that emotions out the market, realize you called it wrong, and get in position to win on the next movement. This market in Polkadot has confirmed that $40 is restriction. We will not be expecting the market in Polkadot to go higher in price until such time occurs to where price breaks above $40. Also, the 3-day time frame, look at where we closed down the last completed 3-day price bar. We closed towards the bottom. So if anything, this ascending line is going to be tested. It is being tested right now as I'm recording this video. So the trap has already given us 2 warnings that the market is weak. The first one, it has been unsuccessful at breaking price above $40, maybe a little bit lower. And then secondly, the last completed 3-day price bar is giving us weakness. So all of these days, all of these 3-day price bars right here of the market trying to break up above $40 and it couldn't do it, is also another massive indication that the market in Polkadot is giving us weakness. So what we're going to have to do in this particular video is simply play that. Now, let's not get too worried though, because we can still see the market trade within the trading channel, which would be from here. Okay. Let me show you. So let me take this ascending line, and we can see the market in Polkadot trade in a channel still. Okay, right around that vicinity right here towards $32. that would be the consolidational trading range that we would be expecting the market in Polkadot to trade, which that's the next best option. That's actually the best outcome of this market garnering the weakness that we're seeing right now, is for it to trade within a channel. And then that lets us know that the market generally would be comfortable with trading in this range, which means that the trap is prepping itself for the next price movement higher or the breakdown lower. So let's do this real quick. In the market for our prediction, like I said, we're going to play the weakness here in the market in Polkadot. You can see that $38, maybe a tad higher than that, is where the weakness is coming through. So we're going to hold the weakness there around $38.68. Okay. Now, like I told you, there's two areas of support that I am seeing the trap trying to come in and actually hold. And this is the first one. He's trying to do it right now, matter of fact. Right here around $34.41. That's where the first area of support is. Based off the 3-day time frame, I'm not looking for that to hold. So the next area will have to be right here at $32. That would be the next area of support. So keep that in mind. So we would definitely come into the market and skim off a little bit of profitability there, since we understand that the market can be propped at that price. The ultimate level, in order for this market in Polkadot to really consolidate and trade within the channel, would be around 30. Okay. That would be the ultimate area in order for us to trade here in this range. That would be the sideways trading action that I would be expecting the market in Polkadot to hold, as we continue to see whether or not the step is going to be higher or we're going to break down lower. This is that range right here. Okay. So within this range, yes, we're going to play the weakness into the market. He is showing us that the market in Polkadot is weak. So I'm going to keep this ascending line here just so that we can track it to see whenever the line actually breaks to the downside. We got our TP price right there around $34 initially, no lower than $32. Okay. So that's it. We talked about it. We saw that the market was giving us any strength in the beginning half of this video. So that drops that off the table, and that leaves us with two other options. And the first option that we're going to do is kind of actually see this market transition over into trading sideways. And as we see that continue to happen and we continue to see weakness, we're going to break that sideways trading action and eventually transition over into going lower. Okay. So this is our updated price prediction into the market in Polkadot. We're seeing the weakness here. Now it's your turn. We want you to tell our community, where do you expect the price for Polkadot to go? How low do you think the market's going to go? Do you think it's going to go higher in price? Do you even think the market's going to keep hold of this trend? Let us all know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.